What up? It's your girl Jazz back with another Yap session. Today's Yap session is a little unexciting, but I'm gonna try my hardest not to get emotional during this because I do want to come on here and talk about this a little bit more in depth than I did on my intro video to my new channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into it. If y'all don't know me, my name is Jazz. This is my new YouTube channel and it consists of a lot of different things. I'm slowly rolling out new, exciting, interesting things about me, my life, and yeah. One of my favorite parts of my channel is my Yap sessions because I'm a Yapper, certified, truly. But let's go ahead and hop into this. As y'all know, I did start over completely on social media. I got a new Facebook, I got a new Instagram, I got a new TikTok, and I got a new YouTube channel. My old pages, I permanently deleted. Literally permanently deleted. And each platform, they give you 30 days to decide if you want to log back into that page or not, right? Well, it's been well over 30 days. I actually took a break from social media after I deleted the platforms for like a month and a half. Was creeping up on 2 months. I went completely incognito for that whole entire period, and it was needed. Honestly, it was nice, it was needed. I think I needed that. The only time I've ever been off social media was when I joined the military and I had to go to basic training and I didn't have my phone for that amount of time, but that was not by choice. This time was truly by choice. And what led to that was a lot of different things. I was actually in a dark place. I had been trying to fight depression for months. I was trying to not fall into a dark place. And the whole time I was trying to not fall into a dark place, I ended up falling into a dark place. It was rough. Life got a little chaotic for a second. And I will say I'm grateful for the close friends that I had in my corner, and super grateful for my fiance because she was the one by my side each and every day through my mood swings, through my cry sessions, through my attitude moments, through where I just feel like I had no energy in me left to even communicate, do anything, or talk. She was there. So shout out to her and my good friends that knew that I was going through something and was there for me. I appreciate y'all a lot. So I ended up falling into a dark place, and what pushed me over to the edge to delete social media was the fact that somebody hacked my Threads account. And as you guys know, Threads is linked to Instagram. And it was very upsetting because that was not the first time that something like that has happened to me. If we go back years and years and years, my first ever Instagram account, where I had like 40,000 followers on, that account ended up getting hacked. I ended up going back and forth with Instagram and completely lost my page. So that was the first time I ever had like a major hack. And before that hack happened, I actually had somebody who impersonated my account and was following people that I actually knew. That was back in 2018. So this last Instagram account was my second ever Instagram account, right? So when that happened back in 2018, I started rebuilding, right? I kept my YouTube. My YouTube was still newer back then, but I kept that, whatever. Fast forward to now, my Threads account got hacked. And as you guys know, Threads is linked to Instagram. And mind you, for months, I was having issues on my Instagram account where I would just automatically get logged out. And I would message Instagram and nothing ever got resolved. So it was kind of scary. But mind you, before that, like a year and a half before the incident that I just told you about, I actually paid for the verification thing on Instagram where you pay for the check mark. And I did that simply to protect my account. Like, it wasn't all about like, oh, I want a check mark beside my name. Like, you know, that part was cool too. But Instagram promoted it as, you know, your account will have this extra layer of security if you pay for the check mark. So I did that because, like I just said, I've had experiences hackers in the past. So I did that or whatever, had that for a few months, and my Facebook account got hacked. Completely lost my Facebook account. Like, what the hell? And it was crazy, man. So like, lost my Facebook account, had to start over Facebook completely. And I noticed, I logged into my Instagram and somebody was in my account center. Like, a whole nother human being was attached to my account center. And I was like, what the hell? Somebody's trying to steal my stuff yet again. They already got my Facebook, now they're in my Instagram. So I was this close to my Instagram getting hacked. And I'm like, I got the Instagram verification. Y'all are supposed to keep these things from happening. Obviously, that didn't happen. So stop paying for that. No longer had that, because I'm like, what is the freaking point? Because I wasn't protected here in this situation. This is bullshit. So I'm glad I caught it, because when I noticed that somebody else was in my account center, literally there was a whole nother profile attached to my account center. It was freaking crazy. So I had to delete that out. I reset everything, reset all my passwords, had to start a whole new Facebook, whatever. We're back in the clear. Okay. Up until, I would say probably like 6 or 7 months ago, my Instagram started acting funny. I would be scrolling through Instagram and I would just automatically get logged out. That happened, y'all, I'm not even kidding, for probably like 6 to 7 months, if not longer, because I can't timestamp it, but it was a while. And it was very, very frustrating, because I was looking up ways to make that stop. I had reported it to Instagram. Nothing ever got resolved. Now, let's go back to the most recent date. I was chilling and I was getting on Threads one day and my Threads was just gone. It was like a blank profile and it was a bunch of letters. Like, it was really freaking weird. So I looked at my fiance and I was like, hey, can you look up my name on Threads? Nowhere to be found. My Threads had been completely hacked, deleted, started over, whatever. And again, as you guys know, Threads is attached to Instagram. So I truly felt like somebody still had access to my Instagram, and I did not like that. I have banking information, card information attached to my social media platforms from being monetized throughout all platforms. So I was like, the last thing I need is anybody to take any type of money from me. So I took it upon myself to delete everything before somebody took over everything that I had worked hard for. It was very hard. I was very sad. I was very upset. I was very mad. There were so many emotions, but I was like, I'd rather be the one to remove all of my social media than somebody steal it from me. That's what made sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to y'all, but I'd rather be the one to take down everything than somebody else steal something else from me, because obviously I've had my pages taken from me. My original Instagram account, like I said, I had like 45,000 followers on that page, and somebody completely ripped that from me. You know how much work that was? So, and then it happened to my Facebook again. And I just refused to have my hard work just be ripped from me again. Honestly, I would not have been able to handle that. With everything I already had going on mentally, that would have literally been like a last straw, honestly. I mean, my Threads being taken from me was already devastating enough, because my Threads was gaining a lot of attention the last few months up until that happened, which was crazy. Let's get to YouTube. Now, to be completely honest with y'all, YouTube was certainly the hardest platform for me to permanently delete. And I deleted Instagram, Facebook, everything, right, days before YouTube. And I was in this very, very low moment in my life where I was just severely depressed, and I was completely off social media. And I just was like, I think it's time for me to delete my YouTube channel. Crazy, right? Like, crazy, because YouTube is the hardest platform to build. Take it from somebody who knows. I've been on YouTube since 2017, guys. And my channel still wasn't nowhere near where I wanted to be. I sat there, I was like, I think I need a complete rebrand of my social media. So I went back and forth in my head. I was like, no, I'm tripping. No, let's do it. No, I'm tripping. And then I just did it. And then when I did it, When you delete your YouTube, there's no going back. You know how like if you delete Instagram, it's, oh, you have 30 days to log back into your account or reopen your account, whatever. YouTube, you don't get that. You don't get that. Once I hit that delete button, my YouTube was gone. And after I did that, y'all, I cried. I cried. I cried. I cried. I was freaking devastated. And it still hurts, honestly. Like, it still makes me emotional talking about it, because that was years of hard work. That was years of money spent. That was years of dedication. And that was years of memories that I had on that channel. I was truly devastated. I was hurt. I was like, why did I just do this? And then I started spiraling. I was like, oh my goodness, I have so many memories of this, this, and this. And like, what still hurts me the most right now is I had so many videos of my brother when he was younger, like moments I had with him when he was a lot younger. My brother is getting ready to be 12 this year. I had videos of him when he was like 3. I had videos of when he was like 5. I had so many memories of him being little, and just moments of us just showing our bond. That shit really hurts my feelings still now, y'all, because I don't have that no more. And I'm like, damn, Jasmine, you couldn't just at least save clips? But in the moment before I deleted it, I wasn't even thinking about the memories. That didn't even cross my mind. Like, I don't even know. It was like it was erased from my mind or something. But besides that, I had so many other memories of other people, other things, other situations. So it was hard. And it still is hard, y'all. I'm still honestly healing from that. But I am grateful and happy that I'm up, I'm alive, I'm still going, and I'm rebranding and rebuilding. So I'm trying to lean in on that. But there is still emotions from me deleting my YouTube channel. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I still get sad about it some days. I still have my moments. I haven't cried for a little bit now, but when I first did it, y'all, that day I was truly crying. A few days later I was crying. There would be random moments where I'll just start crying. I am not a crier. I'm an emotional human being, but I am not a crier unless I'm hurt. And when I tell y'all, during that incognito phase of life recently, I cried so much. Just about all the things I've been through, the YouTube stuff, life, work, like so much, y'all. Like, I don't think I've ever cried that much. I was really not okay mentally. And I'm glad that I'm better now. I'm still going through a healing journey as y'all are looking at me speak right now. I'm not perfect. I'm not 100% healed, but I am better than I was a few months ago, for sure. But that was hard, and it's still hard. It's still even hard talking about it. And like, even talking about that YouTube channel being gone now, it hurts my damn feelings, truly. But you know, it's gonna be okay. Life moves on. You heal, you grow, you learn. So yeah, that's that. And that's the insight on the social media aspect of my current life. And I really appreciate everybody being so supportive, welcoming me back, showing me love. Those who is doing that, you know who you are, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the ones that's actually taking the time to sit down and watch my YouTube videos, to watch my TikTok videos, and just to everybody showing love to my content. I appreciate y'all, because it really means a lot, because I truly enjoy creating content. I have been creating content for a very long time, and I appreciate the love that I get for it. And I appreciate everybody that's patient with me and everything that I had going on. That's pretty much all I gotta say. I'm getting ready to go into work. I have so much to share with y'all. Whew, I got so much content for y'all, man. It's just like getting the time to do the content, edit the content, post the content. But y'all, I'm going to be as consistent as I possibly can. I'm so ready for this new journey. I'm in it. You know, life isn't always easy. Life isn't always cupcakes and rainbows and sprinkles. But you know, we get through the moments that aren't that great. It always gets better, even when it seems like it's only getting worse. I promise you it gets better. I done been through too many low times in my life to not be able to sit here and say it gets better. Trust and believe me, I've been through enough to where I can say it does get better, even if it doesn't feel like it in that moment. I promise y'all. But that's all I got today, y'all. I appreciate y'all being in here today, listening to me yap. Y'all gotta let me know if you're enjoying the yap sessions. I personally enjoy them because, like I said, I like to talk, and it's easy for me to talk to the camera. And yeah, it's easy for me to talk to people, honestly. I just love to talk. Like, I love learning new things. I just love having good conversations, y'all. So I hope y'all are enjoying the yap sessions. I hope y'all are enjoying my new channel. If you're new in here today, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all smack that like button. And if y'all are truly enjoying my content, make sure you tap that bell, because I don't want y'all to miss any of my content, because I got tons of stuff on the way. So stay tuned, y'all. See y'all next video.